All my successful lions out there, I'm back. I come to y'all today, man, another Sunday, man. I don't know if we're gonna make this every Sunday, but I wanted to come to y'all today and a quick video, man, how God helped me break all my addictions. And once again, yeah, it's 6 a.m. Good workout. See what I'm eating after. Apple a day keeps your doctor away, for real, for real. See the beautiful view. Puts things in perspective, man. But as soon as I put my trust in the Lord, it helped me break weed addiction, alcohol, sex addiction, porn addiction, bad food addiction, laziness, immaturity, you know, all these different bad little habits. Not that one was worse than the other. I would say the weed and probably the alcohol and the bad eating was the worst. But as soon as I put my trust in the Lord, everything broke. It's like it was curses set upon me, you know, in this wicked land, you know what I mean? If you rolling down a certain path, you know, you bound to get set up, man. You know what I mean? So once I put all my trust in the Lord, wasn't lukewarm, wasn't halfway in, halfway out. You know what I mean? As soon as I did that, and God knew I was real and was keeping it 100 and was pure, all my stuff, all the shackles upon me just started to break off. Some won't understand that. Some will say, "Oh, well, that was your will. That was your will to really want to do it." Yes. But if you're not a true believer in God, this message is not for you, man. Those that know, know. You know, what's understood don't gotta even be discussed. But I want to put it on my platform because I'm a believer in God. You know, when I was down at my lowest, he showed me how much he was real. He showed me how much I was real. And I don't care who believes it, who don't. This is for me right here. This is for me to look at. And those that are like me to look at, that God is absolutely 100% real. The devil is a lie, man. All those wicked people that say God ain't real, man, hey, that's your beliefs. But in my life, God is present. God is here with me every step of the way, man. Everything that I've been through and overcame, you can't tell me God ain't real. But your faith got to be high in order for you to see it. You got to come up off these drugs and all these addictions to understand how much God is real. If you continue to be lukewarm, he's not going to show you himself. He might bless you in a few different ways, open a few doors for you, and probably close a few doors because you wasn't real to him. All right? We are blessed, okay? But it's up to you to be a true believer or not. Continue to be lukewarm. Continue to be lukewarm and see where that leads your life. And a lot of people who don't believe are people that are well off. You know, they come from money or they got money and they believe they got there on their own. And okay, you give some ties to a church, or your kids is in college or whatever, you know, you're a law-abiding citizen. That don't make you right in the eyes of the Lord. Deep down, man, you're doing bad business dealings. You're stealing. You're probably racist inside your business organization. Not hiring any minorities. You know, you're stealing. You're doing fraud. You're cheating on your wife. You know, you doing drugs and alcohol, man. Just because you got a little money, that don't mean you high above, man. You gotta come down to a level of submission for the Lord to take you serious. Bow down to the Lord. Alright? Bow down to the Lord. Even when I was running wild, doing wild stuff, I'm not gonna name everything. I'm not gonna name everything I was doing out here, but I was wild. And even still, I still prayed, man. I still prayed every night. And I know a lot of my prayers didn't reach the Lord because of the way I was living. Maybe one or two snuck in that kept some blessings upon me. That's why I'm still here. I'm still here to talk. I'm still here to walk. I'm still here to live a righteous life now. You know what I mean? I'm not lukewarm anymore. You know, I'm following the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of my ability, and I'm living a great life because of it. I'm living a great life because of it, man. In the best shape of my life, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, righteously, spiritually, in the best shape of my life at this later stage in my life. And I thank God for every step of the way. I thank God for everything that I accomplished in my life. Those that ain't been through nothing, those that don't understand, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. This is for those that understand, man. Shed tears over these times, man. This is for those people, man, that shed tears over these times because they realize how merciful and wonderful the Lord is. Whether I'm down or I'm up, all praises to the Most High. I said, whether I'm down or I'm up, all praises to the Most High. I was smoking weed for about almost 20 years before I quit. People tell me, say, oh, I'm not addicted, I'm not addicted. Well, why are you smoking every day, every week, if you're not addicted? Why don't you quit for a year? I don't think I can do it for it. Then you're addicted. We try to fill our mind with this, weed is from the earth, weed don't hurt. Why are you smoking something that's making you cough? That your inside organs is making you cough. That don't make no type of sense. When it comes to liquor, why are you drinking something that you can put flames through and light on fire? That's what you put inside you. Don't get me started with cigarettes. It has a warning, a general warning label on the side of it. They say these pretty much gonna kill you, but you can't come back and sue us. When it comes to sex addiction or having sex, or as a man, you should be having sex once a week, 5 times a week to show you a man. You know, this is the things we're taught, you know, which don't make no type of sense. How about holding in your seed makes you an even stronger man with purpose and light, you know, light within. How about we do that? That shows a more stronger man. Look at that. That shows you're more stronger, that you can withhold temptations, that you can withhold temptations that are thrown at you in this wicked land. How much can you withhold? That's what God sent you here to be, okay? Because when we out of here, he wants to see who the warriors are. Who the warriors? Who the warriors? Remember, the devil took God to the highest mountain and said, all this will be yours if you bow down and worship me, okay? He was a warrior. All right, Christ was a warrior, okay? He didn't bow down to, you know, cherishing what's in this wicked land, okay? He was a warrior. Now, what can you withhold? Can you be a warrior, or you gonna be amongst the sheep? All right? Can you be a warrior, huh? Or you gonna be amongst the sheep? Let me read some scriptures before I get up out of here. Let me read a few scriptures. I want to show you all something. About fornication and whoredom and you know, for the women too, man, y'all gotta start cherishing yourselves, closing your legs, and marrying men that are righteous and being with men that are righteous, and, you know, from high school, you know, stop being with one man. You know, that'll set a lot of stuff, a lot of craziness that's going on in the world. It's because men are trying to be something that they're not to impress others. Okay? So I'm gonna give y'all Ezekiel 16, God's judgment, right? God's judgment, okay? They give gifts to all whores, but thou givest thy gifts to all thy lovers, and hirest them, that they may come unto thee on every side for thy whoredom. And the contrary is in thee from other women in thy whoredoms, whereas none followeth thee to commit whoredoms, and in that thou givest a reward, and no reward is given unto thee, therefore thou art contrary. Wherefore, O harlot, hear the word of the Lord. Thus said the Lord God, because thy filthiness was poured out, and thy nakedness discovered through thy whoredoms, with thy lovers, and with all the idols of thy abominations, and by the blood of thy children, which thou didst give unto them. Behold, therefore I will gather all thy lovers with whom thou hast taken pleasure, and all them that thou hast loved, with all them that thou hast hated, I will even gather them round about against thee, and will discover thy nakedness unto them, that they may see all thy nakedness. And I will judge thee as women that break wedlock and shed blood are judged. And I will give thee blood and fury and jealousy. And I will also give thee unto their hand, and they shall throw down thy eminent place, and shall break down thy high places. They shall strip thee also of thy clothes, and shall take their fair Jews, and leave the naked and bare. They shall also bring up a company against thee, and they shall stone thee with stones, and trust thee through thy swords. You know, and this stuck out to me so much because we living in a land, man, of pure wickedness. These IG models, porn stars, reality TV stars, and it's like every month you see them with a different guy. And these are the guys, these are the women that our sisters, our daughters, our you know, little girls coming up, they cherish those people. Y'all don't hear me. They cherish those women. Okay, the strippers, the reality TV stars, because of fame and all this Instagram stuff and Facebook stuff, they cherish these women because they have followers and fans, and they want to be like them women. Okay? But you remember a viral clip of Cardi B and her daughter. She was in the kitchen cooking, and Cardi B's song came on with Megan Thee Stallion, and she switched it off immediately. She didn't want her daughter listening to that. Okay? But it's okay for your kids to listen to that and know the words and shake their butt to. But she didn't want her daughter to listen to that. That's her own music. She didn't want her daughter to listen to that. But they put it out for your daughters, your sisters, your kids to listen to. It's a cold world, man. But this is why I came here today, man, just to give praise to the Most High and all those that are going through transition of following these laws, statutes, and commandments and being pure again. It feels good, man, not filling my body with smoke, alcohol, lustful behavior, you know, with giving my spirit to women. And that's another thing. Like, it's funny, I was listening to someone and they were like, you got to be careful out here dealing with women. You might catch an STD, and not like sexual transmitted disease, but spiritual transmitted disease. Like, some of these women have bad spirits, man. You're becoming one when you have sex with someone. You're becoming one. Your flesh is in their flesh. Okay, basically your genitals is in their womb. You're becoming one. And once it's a orgasmic transfusion, you become one. Okay? So whatever that person is internally dealing with latches on to you. Okay? You don't know what these people are going through. You're meeting someone one night and you're going home with them. Like, do you cherish yourself? That's where I'm at with it. Do you love yourself? You see what I mean? When you have a high level of love for yourself, you won't be doing those things. Okay? So, all my successful lions out there, stay up, stay shining, stay smiling, and shine on them, man. Will you be a warrior? Can you withstand? Will you be a warrior for the kingdom? Or you gonna break, baby? Can you be a warrior? Huh? Peace.